Hello, good morning everyone. A little bit different today. I normally have a different setup. I'm kind of in a hurry today because I have to soon go back to my daughter's preschool. She is the star student of the week in her class at preschool, and I'm so proud of her. She's done so well, and she's just a smart little girl, and she's well behaved because there's different things that they have to achieve in order to become the star student. So yes, they have to do their little class assignments well and finish their homework, but they also have to have good attendance, and they also have to have very good behavior. They have to be respectful to their teachers and their classmates. They have to, do what they're asked to do and to do everything with a happy attitude. And so she got voted by her teachers to be the star student of the week. So I was very, very proud of her and happy. So I have to go do that. But I wanted to make a quick video. Again, I've been talking about some different things going on in my life, some different struggles and whatnot. And so I've talked about, the struggle of being laid off. I've talked about the struggle of being divorced. And now I just want to talk briefly about the struggle of being a single mom and pretty much raising my daughter by myself. I'm not going to be crying like on the last video. Sorry about that. That last video was super long, lots of crying, lots of tears, but I think I just needed to say it. And it was just a little overwhelming when I did. So this one's going to be different. This one's going to be short and sweet and to the point and no crying, I promise. So it's not easy because as a single parent, I don't have anyone else in the home to help me with anything, like to share any of the cleaning responsibilities, because my daughter's young. She does, she picks up after herself. She picks up her toys. She puts her dirty clothes in her little, dirty clothes basket in her room. She, helps me fix up her bed and stuff like that. But she's still pretty young to where she can't, scrub a toilet just yet or mop a floor. But she watches me and she tries, and she has like a little toy vacuum, and she'll bring that out while I'm vacuuming, and she'll use it and follow with me and stuff. So she's trying in her own way. But since she's still pretty young, I do the majority of the cleaning and all the cooking, and never have any help. And that's tough because it would be nice just 1 or 2 nights a week to have a break, to not have to do it. Not have to wash all the dishes, because where I live, my dishwasher broke. And they're supposed to be getting me a new one, but not until the 21st of this month. So I'm like, oh, gee, that's great. So I gotta wash by hand, where normally I would just rinse it off and stick it in the dishwasher, and then once the dishwasher was full, throw the little tab in there, wash it, and let go and let God. But now, that's not the case. I have to wash by hand everything. I'm using the dishwasher now as like the drying area. So I'll wash them and rinse them off real good, and then I'll stick them in the dishwasher so they can dry. But anyway, it's that part's not easy because sometimes you just want a break, but there's nobody here to give me a break. And then that's also hard with any job that I find, any job that I do, I have to think about her schedule. And okay, I've got to get a job where I'm working during her being at school hours, which right now she only goes part-time because she's on the VPK program, which is it's state funded, so I don't pay anything, and she goes to a private school. I don't pay anything. If I were to send her there the whole day, yeah, it would cost me a lot of money, and I can't afford it. So she only goes from 8:30 to 12 every day. So I have to think about, okay, whatever job I have to have some sort of lunch break at 12 so I can go pick her up. I've, got to start at XYZ time, and then, okay, I got to be able to get her home and make her lunch and do this and do that. And then I can't work on weekends because she's not in school on weekends. So what am I going to do? I do have family relatively close by, but, they do a lot of different stuff. My brother is like an hour away. My sister is maybe 30 minutes away. But she's got 3 kids, and she's a homeschool mom, stay-at-home wife and mom, and they do a lot of things. Even though they're homeschoolers, yeah, they do their most of their schooling at home, but she's involved in like different stuff. They're always going on field trips and traveling and doing different things. So it's like it's hard to work that out. And not that she wouldn't be willing to work with me, she would, but it's more like just knowing that it would be more of an imposition on her. She doesn't see it that way. She loves my daughter, obviously. But I guess it's more of the way that I feel about it, and then also thinking about, okay, well, if I have to start work at 9 o'clock, like what time do I have to get my daughter to her? Would she have to take my daughter to school if I had an earlier schedule? Like, it's just a whole mess. So I have to kind of, because I have no one else here to tag team and be like, okay, you take her to school today, because I got to get to work, and then, you know, I'll pick her up, and then, you know, I have nobody to do that with. So that's incredibly difficult. On the next video, I'll talk to you about the struggles of dating as a single mother, but now I'm just talking about like the day-to-day kind of stuff, and financially, I support her financially as well. I don't get much help from you-know-who. So I have to do everything, and I've been without a job, and it's been incredibly difficult. And I'm like, some days I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So I'm doing my best. I'm working through it. I'm trying. But hey, any single moms out there, comment. You know, let's encourage each other, because it is not easy at all. Especially since, in my mind, I was getting married to someone that I thought was going to be good to me, that we were going to see each other as teammates, with him as the captain, but still teammates and partners in this life, helping each other, being loving toward one another, respectful. And that's not at all what I got. Like, I didn't sign up to be doing this by myself. And it's not easy. You know, like I said, I'm so thankful for her nap time. She has like a 2-hour nap in the afternoon after lunch. That gives me a couple hours to bust out some dishes or do something I need to do, make another YouTube video, whatever. And then after she goes to sleep, she usually goes to sleep around 8:30 at night. And I usually go to bed around like 11:30 or so. So I get a few hours again to myself where I can apply for jobs. I can, you know, do another YouTube video. I could do something for these different, you know, ideas that I have for businesses. I can do like those types of things, or just watch a show and just decompress, you know, watch a TV show and just take my mind off of everything. That's been very helpful. Even if it's just one, you know, half-hour show, just something to deflect my mind off of, oh my gosh, the responsibility, everything I have to do on my own. So pray for me, because again, it really is a struggle. It really is not easy. And hats off to all the moms and the dads, because there's a lot of single dads out there too that are holding it down and that are doing it for their children. So hats off to the single dads as well. If you're a single dad and you understand a little bit about what I'm saying, please comment and let's encourage one another. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of vent about that a little bit. It's not easy. The next video I'll talk about the struggles of dating as a single mom. And yeah, that's interesting. So, for next time on that one. But please, if you can, because I'm trying to build something up here. I'm trying to get the word out. I'm trying to build a little community here that we can help each other. So if you could, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be great if you could subscribe, like, comment, and also share. That would really help me out. Really help out what I'm trying to do here. And give us all something to help us, that we can relate to each other and we can encourage each other. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and God bless you. Bye.